Hello everybody, welcome to Deluxe Collectibles, and today I'm going to be doing a video discussing the brand new LEGO Ninjago set leak list. They have leaked 19 brand new sets here, and they don't have names for all of them, and there's no images or anything, but we're going to do some speculation about the sets, go over all of them so that you're aware of the new ones coming out. They have piece counts and set numbers, so I'm going to go over those as well, and just some theories. There's some brand new sets for what I assume will be the next season of Ninjago, and then they have some sets for the second wave of Legacy, which I am super excited about because I absolutely loved the first wave of Legacy. I still have to get those sets. I'm just waiting for a sale and the right opportunity to pick them up, but the other ones I hope are going to be fantastic, and there's names for some of these, so we're just going to go over all of those. The credit here for all of these set names goes to 1414 Falcon Fan. I'll leave a link to their Instagram in the description below because that's where I was able to find these set names here, and we're just going to go over all of them. So the first one that we have here is set number 71706, and this is Cole's Speeder Car. So this one is going to have 52 pieces, so it's going to be a very small set, but I'm excited about this one. I'm hoping that we're going to get some cool maybe villain figures. I'm not sure who's going to be the main kind of baddies for this season, but I'm really excited to learn more about that. And there's not too much to go over here. It's a car, so it's going to be, I'm sure, a bit of maybe a more bulky vehicle, but yet it is called Speeder Car. And I'm not sure if these names might change also, because these are just leaks, so it might be a matter of the names might change when they go into final production, but I'm still really excited about this one, and it's probably going to be similar to other cars that we've gotten, although just on a very small scale, but still in that Ninjago style. And I'm really excited to see if maybe the hoods will be the same for the Ninja in this wave, or if they'll change them, or what they're going to do in that way. So I'm really interested to see more about that. And then the next one that we have here is 71707, and this is Kai's Mech Jet. And this actually reminds me of the rebooted Season 3 Kai's Jet. It kind of reminds me of that one, kind of just by the name. But I think what would be a cool thing here is because it's called a mech jet. I wonder if it can transform in some way into a mech. I think that would be absolutely amazing and just blow this one out of the water. It would kind of reinvent that jet formula. Because, you know, there's kind of always those smaller $20, $25 sets, like 25 bucks in Canada at least. And that's like, if I guess any pricing, it's going to be in Canadian because I live in Canada. But you can always just lower it mainly if you're in the US. But anyway, like normal $25 kind of jet sets, kind of like Jay's Lightning Jet, Kai's Jet from the rebooted wave as I spoke about. And then how they kind of have those transforming features. I'm not sure if it'll be something like that, or if you'll actually be able to turn this into a mech. I think that would be really, really cool. This one's going to include 217 pieces, which is a fairly good amount, considering I'm going to assume it's probably going to include 2 minifigures. That's normally what they do with those $25 sets, it seems, and that just kind of sounds like what it might be. Now the next set here I'm really excited about. It's set number 71708, and it is Gamers Market. I'm super excited about this one. It has 218 pieces, and there's really nothing I can really compare this to because it's kind of a new idea here, a Gamers Market. I'm not sure if it's going to be more of an arcade style. I think that would be very cool. Maybe just a small thing with like some arcade machines and the ninja are going on them. I think that would be really cool. Or maybe there's like a break-in and they have to fight off some people in an arcade. I'm hoping that it's something like that, but all I know is I really want the build to be very good. With 218 pieces, I think it has the possibility of being really good, and it sounds like this might be another $25 set, so that would be really nice because a pretty reasonable price there for most people, so I really like the sound of that one. And then the next one that we have here is set number 71709. This one will include 322 pieces, and it is Jay and Lloyd's Velocity Racers. So this one sounds really interesting. It kind of reminds me of your normal, like, because this will probably be a $30, maybe $40 set. Probably $30 in the US and then maybe 35 or 40 here in Canada. But this kind of seems like they normally do the two bikes in like the $30 or $40 sets. And it sounds like it's going to be something similar to this. by the name Racers. Maybe we'll get actual cars or something, but it might just wind up being bikes once again. And I do like how we're getting Jay and Lloyd together, it sounds like. I think that that's a cool combo that they don't do too often, so I'm pretty excited about that. I think that it's kind of a cool combination there, and I'm hoping that the set's gonna really look nice, so pretty excited about that one. Then the next one here is set number 71710, and this, or 0. And this one is the Ninja Tuner car, and this one includes 419 pieces. And to be honest, I don't really have any guesses about this one. The thing that I can maybe most compare it to is maybe Lloyd's Ninja Nightcrawler. That was kind of the main ninja car, or the new one that Kai has in the new wave of sets for season 11. Maybe that one, something similar to that maybe, but all I know is it's going to be some sort of car vehicle. I'm hoping that it's going to stand out among the other ones, and since it's just called Ninja Tuner Car, maybe we'll get multiple ninja in here and we'll be able to fit them all in there, so that could be a kind of interesting aspect. With 419 pieces, you have quite a bit to work with there, so I'm pretty excited about that one. And then the next one here I'm very excited about. It is set 71711. Of course, 711 there. Then we have Jay's Cyber Dragon. This one sounds really interesting, and there's kind of a theme here. I don't know if you've noticed it here. By the way, this one will include 518 pieces, but the theme here I'm seeing is kind of technology. It kind of reminds me of the rebooted wave for Ninjago, where there was a huge focus put on technology, so I'm really excited about this. The idea of a cyber dragon, I don't know how they're going to really make that in physical form, of course, because it's cyber, like, so I assume in the show it'll probably look very electronic and maybe almost just full on just lightning, like very elemental design, so they're going to have to build it in bricks, of course, so I don't know how that's going to turn out, but with the piece count of 518 pieces, that's a good amount. I'm really excited to see this one. The thing I can most compare it to is probably Jay's Lightning Dragon from the season 9 Hunted Wave. That one is probably kind of the most similar thing because that's a J themed dragon, once again a lightning one, but the cyber dragon idea really intrigues me here. Maybe even a little bit of speculation here about the show. Maybe this season could reintroduce the Overlord again, and maybe he could return, or one of his disciples, or just some sort of form of that kind of villain. I think that could be really cool. Because I especially like the redesign of him for the Legacy sets, so it would be interesting to see him return with that design in the show, in the main continuity there, kind of. I think that would be very cool. Then the next one that we have here seems to be the largest set in this wave, and it is set 71712, and this one is the Empire Temple of Madness. So this one's going to include 810 pieces, and this one sounds really cool. Sounds like your general kind of temple kind of build for Ninjago, basically, like any of their other temples that they've had previously. But I'm really excited about this one because I'm hoping that it's going to be very technology based by the sound of this season, and the madness part sounds really cool. Maybe it'll be really weird and wacky as well, and very crazy. So I'm hoping for a really nice design here that'll really stand out among the other temples that we've had previously. And then this next set here is set 71713. It's just called TV8, and that's because it's the 8th set in this lineup here. This one will include 286 pieces, and obviously there isn't very much speculation I can do about this, considering it's literally doesn't really have an actual name here, but whatever it is, I'm sure it'll turn out being good and very cool. I'm hoping that maybe it's some sort of new vehicle, I'm not too sure. Who knows? There's a lot of speculation you can do with that when you're not given that much info. Then the next one here, the next 3 actually, we'll kind of compile these together. It seems to be the new kind of spinners that they're going to be doing. I'm not sure what form they'll be in here, but we have set 71714, and then 71715, and then 71716, of course, you get the point. Then we have, so we have Kai Avatar Arcade Pod, then we have Jay Avatar Arcade Pod, and then we have Lloyd Avatar Arcade Pod, which is really interesting that they pick the same three characters that they did for the Season 11 sets. For these spinners, they did a Lloyd Forbidden Spinjitzu, then they did a Jay one, and then they did a Kai. Did they do a Zane? Actually, they might have done, no, they actually did. No, they did Lloyd, Jay, Kai, and they did Zane as well. They did 4 for that because they had a 2-pack with Kai and the Samurai. But for this one, it seems like we're just getting 3 for now. At least, who knows? There's 2 other sets after this that are untitled, so we'll kind of speculate about that after. But I'm not really sure what form these are going to be in, but I think it would be cool, of course, to get an exclusive version of each of these characters, but maybe they're on like an arcade machine or something. I think that could be very cool considering the name Arcade Pod. The Kai one will include 49 pieces, Jay will have 47, and then Lloyd will have 48, so around the same amount of pieces, basically 50 for each, and I think that's a good amount there. I'm interested to see what these are going to look like. I assume they're probably going to be like $13 Canadian. And then the next one's here for set 71717. We have TV number 12. This one we don't even know the piece count here, and I'm not really sure. I'm not going to bother speculating here because there's not much info. And then we have set 71718, and this one's TV number 13. So who knows what this one will be as well. I'm hoping for some other really cool sets, of course, and to kind of round out the wave there. But we're getting a lot of sets here, so I'm very excited about those. And now we move into the legacy sets here. I am very excited about these. The first one we have here is set number 71699. This is legacy number 2 here, and of course for the second wave of legacy, this one will include 576 pieces, and there's so many possibilities here for what they could do for the Ninjago wave. I think it would be cool because we kind of did some of the Season 1 and Season 2 sets. If now they did maybe some of the Season 3 sets redone, I think that that could be a very cool idea. And especially with this new wave, kind of going with the technology theme, it would be cool to see the old technology sets from the rebooted wave kind of reinvented. So I think that could be a kind of cool idea there. And of course, there's really no idea to know which one this is because some of the smaller sets from like the first Legacy wave, like the original ones, were like smaller and then they made them bigger, and then let's say like the Golden Dragon, for the first time it came out, it was a like medium sized set, but now for the new wave it's only like a $25 set. So kind of hard to speculate there if they're going to be making an older set into a bigger version now, or a smaller, maybe even a larger set into a medium-sized set, because 576 pieces I'd say is about a medium-sized set, maybe a little bit more than that. Yeah, I'd say a little bit more than that, just below super large, of course. And then the next one here is very interesting. It is set 71700. It is called the Jungle Raider. We have a name for this one. It's going to include 127 pieces, and this one was, I'm fairly sure, from the Season 4 wave, for the one with Master Chain, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if I'm getting his name right there. Sorry if I completely forgot there. I'm actually gonna do a quick search here. We'll search up the Jungle Raider, of course. But yeah, I'm fairly sure it's from that wave of sets. Yeah, it is. And that was kind of the original set here. I'm sure I'll have an image up here. And I think that the original was fairly well done. It was a little bit of a basic vehicle. I never picked up this set personally, but I think it would be cool to get a reinvention here. The only disappointing part here is that the original set had 188 pieces, and now the new one has 127. So an already small set they've made even smaller, so I'm not really sure how they're going to change the design here, but who knows, it could always be, maybe they're giving us wrong information or incorrect information here. Of course, I mean, like, not from the source, but maybe Lego's just trying to throw us off, and maybe it'll be a different design or a new vehicle, but nonetheless, it's from the Legacy wave, it seems, so I don't know why they wouldn't like just be doing a reinvention there, but I'm interested to see how it's going to turn out nonetheless. And that one is set 71700, and now we have set 71701, and this one is Legacy number 2. This one includes 81 pieces, and of course there's really no way to speculate this one. It's going to be a smaller set here, so I assume it'll be like one of those packs where you kind of get 2 ninja. I'm not sure what set they'll kind of reinvent here, but it could be pretty interesting, and it seems like maybe this will be reinventing either the Season 3 sets or the Season 4 sets, or a combination, similar to how they did the Season 1 and Season 2 sets in the first legacy wave. Then the next one here, which I'm super excited about, is set 71702, and it is the Golden Mech. This one is including 489 pieces, and what's really cool about this, I actually own this original set. I would show it to you, but it's in my glass cabinet, but it's very cool because it's from like the Temple of Light set, that mech that was included in that, and I'm really excited because this one's actually from the end of Season 2, I think, and I think that's kind of interesting how we're going to be taking out the temple element of it, at least it sounds like, and we'll just be getting the mech, so we're going to probably see a piece increase on that with the 489, and that's really interesting because I really love the mech from that set, so I'm wondering how they're gonna enhance it even more. I absolutely love the mechs that Ninjago makes and the style of them, so I'm really curious to see how this is gonna turn out, but I'm hoping that it'll look really cool, and I'm hoping that we'll get an awesome golden Lloyd figure. I wonder if it'll be the same as the one in what's it called, in the legacy set, the $25 one with the Overlord. Wonder if it'll be that same one, or if it'll be a brand new one, or someone different maybe in the mech, because I know some of the other characters tried to pilot the mech at the beginning, so who knows. I'm sure it'll wind up being a golden ninja of some sort, but I'm just not sure if there will be a redesign or anything of that kind. And then the next one here, which is actually interesting, we're actually missing set number 71703. We skip right to 704 here, so it's kind of interesting there. I'm not sure what that set might end up being, but here we have Legacy 2 once again, and this one we don't even know the piece count, and it's the same for 71705. We don't know the piece count for that one as well, but from what we can see here, it sounds like we're going to be getting 6 Legacy sets, so that's very cool. I'm really excited about this new wave because I absolutely love the first wave of Legacy, and I'm hoping that this one will turn out just as well as that one, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. Sorry that I went on for a while there. I wanted to make the video kind of unique, just not like just reporting the news, because I know a lot of people will do that, but sharing my personal speculations about these sets, because at least hopefully I have some unique ideas about what might be happening with these new waves, and I'm super excited about these. They should be coming out 2020, so really excited about these. I can't wait till we get official news about this and actual images and everything. Super excited for that, and I'm hoping that they're all going to turn out really well, because I would love another wave of fantastic Ninjago sets and minifigures, of course. So yeah, let me know if you enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like down below and also subscribe if you enjoyed. I will see you all next time, and always remember, keep on collecting.